Thank you very much. Good morning. Bye-bye. This is my number 3, India, Kilo, America.
Sierra Mike 0, Foxtrot Hotel Papa.
For the 5 Papa Mike Whiskey, this is my number 3, India, Kilo, America. Good morning. My name is Linka, and you're 59. How did you copy? Okay. Thank you very much. Could I just please get your operator name? Okay, John. Thank you very much for the lovely Houston report. I really wish you all the best, and I hope to hear from you again. Anything? Likewise, thank you very much. 903, India, Kilo, America. Papa Charlie 9 November, this is my number 3, India, Kilo, West America. My name is Linka, and you're 59. How did you copy? Okay, thank you very much, Chad. I'm running on 100 yards and I'm using the yes STDX 101D. Thank you very much for the lovely Houston report. I really wish you all the best, and I hope to hear from you again. Stay free. Thank you very much. Likewise, 73. This is 9 Alpha 3, India, Kilo, Alpha. Papa Bravo again. Yes, Mike, India 7, Mike, Papa Bravo. This is 9 Alpha 3, India, Kilo, West America. The name here is Linka, and you're 59. How did you copy? Yes, thank you very much. Could I just please get your name? Oh, okay, Barty. Okay, thank you very much. I really wish you all the best, and I hope to hear from you again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is my number 3, India, Kilo, Alpha. Echo Bravo 1 Alpha Delta. This is 9 Alpha 3, India, Kilo, West America. My name is Linka, and you're 59. How did you copy? Okay, Carlos. Thank you very much. The line clears as well. I really wish you all the best, and thank you very much for the CSO. 73. Bye-bye. Lima Alpha 7 Kilo again. Yes, Lima Alpha 7 Kilo Juliet. Good morning. My name is Lisa, and your report is 5-9. The weather here is kind of cloudy, and the temperature is about 18 degrees. What's the weather like in Norway? much for the volunteer expand report. I'm really glad to hear that it's gonna get better in the days, the weather, and I really wish you all the best. 73. Mike 0 Charlie India Norway. This is my Alpha 3 M7WLO America. Good morning. Thank you very much for the call. Again, 459 and the next zero is Inca. How did you copy?
How do you copy? Hey Poppy, good girl. Hello. Stop it. Stop it. Sir DMCR. What's that mean? What's that stand for?
Thank you very much for the
What's that stand for? Sir DMSDR.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Alpha Delta again.
Alpha Delta.
Delta 1 Alpha Delta Tango. This is my Alpha 3 India Silver 1 America. Good morning. My name is Ninka and you're 59. How did you copy?
Poppy, stop it, sweetheart. No. You've had your breakfast. That's what you're getting.
Yes. Thank you very much, Calvin, for the serious report. Wish all the best and hope to hear from you again. Have a nice weekend and 73. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What else have we got then? 14262.
Oh, God, there is Alpha 3.
Something on here somewhere. Probably. Hey Taylor. Oh my word. Right. What we got? What we got? What we got? I think while you lot are all coming in, I might just go and feed the fish because nobody's loitering, are you? Nobody's saying hello. Right, let's go feed the fish. Dogs want to feed the fish, that's for sure. Oh my god, boys. Right then, who's here? Anyone? 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 Anyone here? Taylor Erin. Tony, good morning. How you doing, man? Enjoying your days off? Enjoying your days off? I just posted a video on the backup channel, which you may or may not find interesting, on the Ham Radio UK one, and just the difference in noise floor with nothing. I basically turned everything off. You know, turned off the attenuation. Off. Well, I don't have the amps on anyway. Turned off the amps, turned off the DNR, the DNI, everything basically to bare bones, and the difference between the loop and the end-fed wire. I mean, I know we can clean the signals up. I mean, that's why the radios are as good as they are, isn't it? Especially the Yaesus, as we know. But going back without all that, the loop, completely different. I've got like a 7 noise floor. 5 to 7 on the end-fed wire, which I love. You know, I love my end-fed wire, and then the delta loop, completely different. Right, and that's even on the 991, which we know isn't as good as cleaning up stuff. Once I've wired it in properly, I'll be putting the ability to get the loop on the 710, but at the moment, because it's coming through the door, it's easier just to plug it straight in the top of the 991 because it's on the top of my rack. I can get to the back of it easily. But yeah, it was really interesting, man. And then I was talking to, so we're in a group, like a little WhatsApp group, which you're welcome to join if you send me your phone number. We're all the regulars in there, you know, Ian, Leanne, Mank, Stu 1, Stu 2, Radio UK and stuff. We're all in like a little WhatsApp group, and Ian, who's very knowledgeable around the antennas, as you know, with that massive Yagi that they've got, he's basically said that, yeah, when he designed that, he designed it with a closed loop drive element, you know, for the same reason, in that it just cleans the noise up. So yeah, something worth considering. I am going to, I've got some more wire coming as a backup, but in the meantime, when the new wire arrives, I'm actually going to shorten this antenna by, I've written it down on my phone. I was doing some extra calculations. So whilst it does work with the tuner, I want it obviously to be as optimum as possible. And I did think about putting in, you know, coils and resistors just to sort of break the bands up, but I'm not going to do that because the bands I can get resonant anyway. So where's my notes? So I'm going to shorten it by, let's just try and find the original notes I've made. 3.2 meters. Yeah, I'm going to shorten it by 3.2 meters. Why is it not saved? Yeah, it's currently 49.5, and I'm going to take it down to 45.67. But obviously I'll do that in stages just to make sure it's going in the right direction and not take too much off. I think I can actually go to 42, but it all depends on the the speed, which I forget the term for it now again. Speed of the wire. I made a load of extra notes now that have seemed to have disappeared off my phone, which is a bit sucky. Hey Mart, good afternoon. Shawnee, I don't know who else is actually still in here. I think it's just you and me, Tone, to be honest. I think they've come and gone. I don't know who this Mark Burgess is. I think I'm actually going to kick this Mark Burgess because he never says hello and he keeps coming in and saying nothing. And that's kind of, and he's been doing this for like weeks and weeks. It's really quite annoying. So, yeah, sorry Mark Burgess, but you're going to be out of here, I'm afraid. If you can't be bothered to say hello when you come in, I'm going to block you because it's a little disconcerting, to be honest, because it makes me feel you're a fake account. So you've got 5 seconds to say something and then I'm blocking you. Yeah, no worries, Tone. That's all right. That's quiet. Right, Mark Burgess is out of here. I've given him the opportunity to speak. Yeah, there was a bit. What have we got down here? My MFJ SDR switch is coming today, so I ain't got to worry about blowing it up. Well, we dropped out of tune. Just for an example, here we go. Here we go, right? I've got this on amp 2, right? But if I put this other radio on the same thing, on the same antenna that I've been using the whole time, 320, and I'll try it with or without the amp. Right, you can hear that. You can't hear that. And there's amp 2. Exactly the same frequency as this one. I mean, admittedly, I can't really hear very much of what he's saying, but on this radio, I haven't even got that signal. I mean, it's obviously there because I picked it up off of the SDR, but not getting it off that wire like we used to. Hey, Leanne. Yeah, struggling. The fans are still a little bit down, to be honest. Apart from Leanne, where everything's live. Well, I'm sorry you missed out on it, man. To be honest, I'm really surprised you didn't get the same mail. I got a mail telling me it was available for beta. He never really announced its official launch. It's kind of transitioned from beta to official. The only thing I can't get working is the RX888 scope, which is why I'm now using the RX888 like this. But I'm kind of getting used to working like this as well. It's having that visibility of the bands. I can see immediately, you know, what's going on, where and how. It's like now I can see there's some stuff going on 40 while I'm sitting here on 20. And if I quickly flick up there, I can. So what I do is, I don't think you can see my mouse, can you? Oh, you can see my mouse. Right, so if we look on the left hand side of the screen in the middle there, we can see I'm basically monitoring the 40-meter band on my bigger screen to my right, and I can see there's activity there, and I can click on that band now and grab something onto my main SDR screen just by just by clicking it left click, and then it comes up on my big screen. And then so what I'm seeing on my big screen, which I know you've all got SDRs, so I don't know if you use SDR console or not, mate, but I'm basically seeing SDR console. Where is it? SDR console. So when I click on a little band, I basically get why did that not come up when it's supposed to? Weird. Right, that's better. Okay. So I then get, so when I click on a little band, I get the big window pop up like this. Yeah, so cluster is very quiet. So I've changed my cluster. I don't know if I can show you it, but let me just show you what I've done. I took the cluster off of Log for Road Man because I know, you said that was a good cluster, so I've nicked it off of there. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you, but I can certainly have a go. Right, so I go to File, Settings. I know you're playing FIFA, but if you then go to Clusters and Bands, I've swapped Cluster 1 to be... Can I put this in the chat? Let me see if I can put this in the chat. Hang on. Can I put this in the chat? How can I get to the chat? I don't think I can. I can't get to my own chat from my computer. Oh, and no, I can. Hang on. I can go here, I think. Yeah. So I put that cluster in as my primary. I don't know if it's going to show it. Yeah, put that one in with the port of 7300, and I get a much updated cluster list. So if you look at my clusters, it's actually really populated. So I basically took the Log for Road Man cluster that they use, and I put this one in instead as the primary, and that seems to have given me a lot more clusters. I mean, what I think you'd benefit from is actually having the ability to have like up to 10 clusters in the list. As it stands, you can only put 2 in. And I know Log for Road Man, you can put as many as you want, can't you? Oh, he's obviously on FT8. Yeah, no, you're right, and that is a bit of a bug. But I think the problem with that is not necessarily entirely his issue. I think his cluster that he's using accepts postings and spots where people haven't, you know, either A, put his phone, or B, those clusters aren't filtering out depending upon the band, you know, where it sits in the band or the frequencies. So I think that's a failure of the spotting and of his software. It's a bit of both, isn't it? Just on the DX heating, it's spot on. Oh, okay, she's changed it. So what's DX Heat's address? Can you send that to me at some point when you're not playing FIFA? I'll put that as my secondary. Oh, actually, I can probably Google it, can't I? DX Heat cluster details. Cluster settings. Doesn't look like it's available to query. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, that's a bit sucky, isn't it? Why was it not allowed to be queried? So you have to spot online rather than through like one of your login apps. Right, let's see what else we got. Still a little bit quiet, isn't it? I mean, I'm not getting half of these. I'm seeing if you create an account, if it gives you access to it or not. No. I notice it doesn't let you on that DX Heat though. It doesn't let you sort by frequency, does it? That would be better. Yeah, I can see what he's saying though. There's lots of SSB contests listed. 14205. Let's try that, because that's the first one on the list. Oh, is it? Have you changed yours then? Because when I was using the default one that Station Master had come in, it was empty, really. Got nowhere near the same amount of names in it as I did when I switched. Yeah, see, I've got 5 on my noise floor. 5 on my noise floor on the Yaesu. Sorry, on the NFED. And well, at the moment this morning, because this band's quite busy, 1.5 to 2 on the 20 meters. Nothing now. Oops, out of bound. Thought it was a bit weird. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. There we go. It's better. I need to have the band list in front of me, to be honest. I'm not very good at remembering them. I'm not very good at remembering bands. Dirty little thieves. Right, let's try 40 meters again then. It's a lot busier. 7110. Right, 7110 on the Delta versus 7110 on the NFED. In its defence, that one has got the amp 1 on. Right, 7110 on the Delta. Don't know if you can hear that. And Delta 110 on the NFED wire. Way back in the noise. These weaker signals, I can see that we're going to have a lot more fun with this Delta. Thank you, Best 73 Tony. I thought you were playing FIFA. I thought you were playing FIFA. Twenty-one, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I'm not hearing anyone there. FIFA and radio. I'm not hearing anyone. I'm 21. Because I've got DX heat up. And I just saw your spot. I just saw your spot on 21235. I haven't got anything worth. I ain't got anything to rotate for that band anyway. To be honest, he might be on my SWR. If I look, let's have a look. I can see something coming in there. Yeah, I can hear him on the SDR. That's on the vertical. Not very well, because the SDR ain't as good as the radio, but try on the other wire. Yeah, you got a very distinct call sign, haven't you, mate? It's nice choice of call signs. Well, I don't think it's going to get very busy in the stream, and the bands aren't very busy for me, apart from contests, so I can't see many doing actual DXing. I'm going to drop off, mate. Have fun. If I can find my buttons again. Here we go. Oh look, loads of... What's that then? Yeah, alright. See you later, mate.